So, have you ever been surprised by a bird in a dove field? Somebody just says, over you. And you look at the bird, put the gun up, mount the gun, pull the trigger, and stone that bird? It's happened to you. I know if you're a shotgun shooter, if you ever spend any time in a dove field, that very thing has happened to you. And then what happens? You see one coming from 300 yards away. So what do? You go through your checklist. Gun on shoulder, check. Head on stock, check. Beads lined up, check. Now where's the bird? I don't know. And it's boom, boom, boom. And you let a word slip out that you probably shouldn't say. What was the difference in the two? The first one, you just looked at the bird, mounted the gun just in front, pulled the trigger, and harvested the bird in one shot. The second one, you found yourself thinking about it. You were using the wrong part of the brain to do it. That brain can't do it. No, you started thinking about it. If you're thinking about it, you're behind. Let me ask you a question. Do you ever feel like you're chasing birds? Are you mounting behind them and trying to swing through them and pull the trigger when the gun goes past the bird? How consistent is that for you? We find that you can do that, but it's a very inconsistent way of shooting birds. One of the things that brings consistency to shooting birds is getting them to slow down by moving the gun the same speed as the bird. But we'll get into that on a different video. Let's talk about swing through right now. You ever wonder why the birds look so fast when you're shooting at them, but when you're not shooting at them, they seem to be slow? It doesn't matter whether it's live birds or clay birds. It's that way. That's because when the gun goes through them, the brain sees the speed of the bird and the speed of the gun. So if the bird's going 20 and the gun's going 40, everything looks like it's going 60. That's why everything seems to be so fast. You want to make them slow down? Instead of swinging through them, mount in front of them and go the same speed, and they'll seem to slow down. Yep, you can make 70 mile an hour traffic. If you're sitting in it, it's still. Engineers call it relative velocity. How fast something appears to be moving is based on its relationship with the things around it. If the bird's here and the gun's here, and you're moving the gun the same speed as the bird, guess what? The bird appears to be still. And your birds aren't appearing to be still, are they? There's over 1,000 videos on our Knowledge Vault website of birds and clays being harvested with a shotgun. You can see what it really does look like when you slow the bird down and harvest the bird. That's something you probably have never seen. You don't know what it looks like. You want to know what it looks like? Click on some of the stuff on our Carbon TV channel, and you'll begin to open up a whole new world of wing shooting proficiency.